Hello there, collective. This is going to be your soul's purpose. If you are feeling the need to change a career, it could be for a reason. Maybe you run into this message for a reason, but this is a pick a card for your career purpose. We're going to start off by cleansing the air and cleansing the energies. There could be a feeling of you needing to change your career. Or just not being satisfied where you are. Even though you make amazing money, there is a calling within you. The right messages for the collective. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do a zodiac, a sign, and see if you resonate more with the sign or either the card. You can go ahead and pick either the card or you can resonate with two cards. You can resonate with all three cards, all the readings. So totally, it's up to you what you connect with. There could be a message for you in every single reading of pick a card. So if you picked card number 1, it has to do with compassion. And you could be a Capricorn. You don't have to be or have those in your chart strongly. You could be a Leo, you could be an Aries, you could be a Libra. For card number 2, it has to do with discovery. And card number 3, it's equality. And the signs that are here are Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. So any of those can be calling you either by sign or by card, or you could be getting called to stay for the whole reading, or 2 cards. Whatever resonates, it's fine with me, as long as you find you get a message that fulfills you. And again, this is for somebody that has the urge, the something within you that's calling you, something different that you're wanting to do in life, more fulfilling, more soulful, more something that really does ignite your passions. So if you pick the card number 1, this one has to do more with compassion. And let me find the booklet, because I think this is a doctor that is in I'm not sure in Haiti, but it's Dennis Mukwege, and his purpose was to help abused women. So he has a hospital. You can search him up. I did search up their biography, but he does have he has a hospital, and it's a nonprofit, and his sole purpose is to help battered women, abused women. And maybe that is something that you can be getting called to do. Let me find his bio. So he was a Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa in the Southwest. So he was, what he embodies is charity, empathy, mercy, universal love, and maybe he has a lot of lack of boundaries, but it's because of his sole purpose. He's known for his deep compassion, and he's dedicated his life to helping women victims of sexual violence in Democratic Republic of Congo. His empathy and care for those suffering have not only made him a prominent gynecologist, but also a global human rights activist. His work at Panzi Hospital, which he founded in 1999, embodies the essence of compassion, offering hope and healing to thousands of women. Mukawi, which I'm saying the name wrong probably, unwavering dedication to provide medical and psychological support to survivors and demonstrate profound commitment to restoring dignity and sense of safety to those who have endured unmanageable atrocities. Representing the third sphere of mutable water sign Pisces, Mukiwi personifies compassion. Upon appearances of the card reading, it's cosmic nudge for you to foster, nurture, and intensify your empathy and compassion towards both yourself and the surrounding world, especially those who have experienced such unspeakable hardships. In the face of relentless, tumultuous storms of the Congo conflicts, Mukawi chooses to be a beacon of hope, having the terrifying depths of human cruelty to shield its victims. His life has been under a constant shadow of assassination threats by gun-toting rebels, a chilling indication of the perils he has willingly faced. Yet it is his undying compassion, a virtue and vast as the universe itself, has fuel to courage and fortify his resolve and defend his country's women. So that's beautiful. Maybe you have maybe you have a past, you've been victimized, you've gone through something similar to this, and it's your sole purpose to be more compassionate and help others, whether it's with their mental issues, with their abuse. It could be due to violence, sexual, in any way that it involves women, and it involves helping and being compassionate. And it's also asking you to be compassionate of yourself and offer that for others as well. So this could be for you. If you picked the card number 1, this could be a message for you. A card for pick a pile 1. I don't want to move the cards so you can see all of them. You can screenshot them and see. You might connect with another one after thinking you were called to another. So I just felt I needed to keep them there so you can see more information on pickup card 1. What do we need to know? What does collective need to know? That's too many cards. Let's do 1. There we go. So you got Temperance. The way that you can achieve this is by seeking balance within yourself. Maybe there's a way of seeing things in a different perspective here, or you have been seeing things in a different perspective when it comes to your soul purpose here. And with the Temperance, once you are balanced, or you might be balanced already, you are ready to take a leap into the next step of your journey, as far as compassionate, or having something to do with charity here. Maybe it could be you can start volunteering in some kind of some kind of activity like this that fulfills your heart. And maybe that can be a path for you to change your career, whether it's maybe psychology you've been thinking, whether it's a doctor, whether it's human rights, or whether it's just being compassionate towards other, a nurse, anything in the health industry, right? So that is what I am picking up. If you picked a card number 1, I hope you connected with this, and this is what your soul purpose is calling you to do. Now, if you picked up a card number 2 and you resonate maybe with Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, or Pisces, this could be for you. And for pick a card number 2, it is Marie Curie. And this person discovered, she discovered the radiation. The radiation and that helps with cancer patients. So she explored, and maybe your calling could have to do with science and becoming a leader on something new, something that's research based, something that is your own. Marie Curie, she is from Poland and Eastern Europe. So I'm gonna read her biography real quick. And she has to do with courage, with new horizons, research, scientific breakthrough. So maybe there is a breakthrough that you have ideas of, and you need to put them out there. And maybe that is what your soul calling is it's calling you, it's nudging you to change and bring that breakthrough to help others. And it could also do with a lack of tradition as well. Maybe it's not a traditional thing that is how can I what's the right word? It's not something that's traditional based, but it's something that can make you really wealthy, and you can have this huge breakthrough and impact on even the world, on the masses, because Sagittarius rules a lot, expansion. So her story is she is a pioneering physicist and chemist, remains one of the most remarkable figures in the history of science and medicine, largely owing to her own ingenious discoveries in the field of radioactivity. Alongside her husband, she identified polonium and radium in 1898, two critical elements that propelled forward the understanding of radioactive process. Her relentless pursuit of knowledge and her innovative approach to research led to her being the first woman to win the Nobel Prize, and uniquely the only person to win two different scientific fields, physics and chemistry. Representing the first sphere of mutable fire sign, Sagittarius, Curie embodies discovery. When this card surfaces in your reading, it's the universe nudging you to break free from the familiar confines or old routines and comfort zones. It's an invitation to adopt and revitalize mindset, charting a course towards a thrilling realm of newfound wisdom. So maybe this is what it's calling you to do. It's calling you to break those traditions. Maybe there could be a fear of you being seen as different, but you are meant to be different. And deep down inside, you could know that already. There is a search for knowledge, a search for expansion, a search for perfection even, and a search for helping a whole lot of people here. So this is your sign. If you have been getting nudged to change something, maybe it's in the science. It could be in the science. It could be in as a chemist. It can be a physicist. It can be something that has to do with research. So if this is what you feel that you are being pulled towards, that this could be your message that it's time to start that school, start the classes, start your journey, start your career, and move towards your soul purpose. Let's see if we can get any more information. Please give me more information on pick a card 2 for soul purpose. You have the Lovers. So this is something that you will most likely choose to do, something that you feel that you are perfectly aligned to do, and something that will take you, you may have to go through, with the High Priestess here, you may have to go through trainings, traditional schooling, traditional vocation, traditional something that's already structured. So just like a scientist, physicist, they have to go through their schooling. That is already structured for you. You just have to take that leap. And this is something that you will choose to do and you will align with. And this can something that you can potentially just fall in love with this career path. So that is, if you picked a pile number 2, I hope you got a message from this pile. Now let's move on to pile number 3. So this is Martin Luther King, and he speaks of equality. And I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with Martin Luther King, or I think the gist of him. But he was a Libra. He fought for equality, for justice, for people being seen as equal, whether what color anybody was. Signs that could resonate, it could be Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, or Scorpio. So let's get some of his bio. You could be getting called to maybe even go into politics, something that is speaking out for somebody, because Libra is about that, standing up for the lesser of, for their people, and fighting for your people. It could be even politics. So I mean, it could be anything that has to do with public speaking. I'm getting. So Martin Luther King Jr., he fought for equality, United States and Southern North America, Southeast. So he was here for balance, for cosmic law. So maybe you're thinking about going into law as well, which has to do with politics. You have to go through law school, right? Most people. Impartiality, justice, and a tit for tat. So that is what he stands for. Martin Luther King Jr. was a pillar of the American Civil Rights Movement, dedicating his life to the pursuit of equality. His non-violent activism and powerful speeches sought to dismantle the deeply entrenched racial segregation and the discrimination in the United States throughout landmark events like 1963 March on Washington, King's dream of a society where individuals are judged by their character rather than their color or their skin inspired generations to continue the fight for justice and equality, representing the third sphere of the cardinal air sign Libra. King personifies equality. When this card appears in your reading, justice, fairness, equality, balance, and even legal or governmental issues will come into focus on the matter at hand for you. So maybe it's something in the justice system that is calling you, something that you can fight for, something that has to do standing up for what's right, being the balance for others, and being the voice for others, I feel like, too. So maybe if you pick the card number 3, this could be something that's been nudging at you. Maybe you're wanting to get into law, into politics, to stand up for something that you deeply believe in. This could be a calling for you, something that has to do with justice. Let's get more information for pick a card number 3. Yes, and your job here is to lead with authority. Somebody that is wise and will do what's right. And with the Magician here, it's ruled by Mercury. So Mercury has to do with communication. It has to do with connecting with others, the messenger, giving messages to the collective, giving messages to the world. So, and leading by example, being the leader that you have been wanting to be deep down in your heart. Somebody that's assertive, somebody that's strong-willed and will not give up until they are in their throne. And even though there will be hardships and lessons, or you have gone through a lot of lessons, you might be ready already to fulfill that purpose in your life. So yes, if you got a message from either card, 1, 2, or 3, this is your sign. For pick a card number 1 is seeking balance through compassion and giving the compassion to yourself and to others. And if it's card number 2, it's falling in love and with the discoveries that you have discovered. There is a lot of gifts within you that they are so profound and that can impact the whole world. Even all you have to do is go for it, and you will be so in love with your new path and journey of your soul purpose. And even if it's number 3, the Emperor, and seeking equality and letting go of any injustice, doing what's right, leading by example, being the example, and speaking for others, standing up for others, defending others, being that balance in the world. I hope you connected with this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.